Besides aligning your career goals with SDGs, you also should be able to monitor and measure your career impact on SDGs and their achievement. Organizations where you might work in the future are expected all around the world to have some kind of a framework or tool in place to measure their impact on SDGs. As we said, organizations that are employing professionals like you are becoming more and more socially responsible. For today's purpose, we will use the logic framework to explain you how organizations can actually measure their impact on SDGs that we want you to take into your mind while completing this module. More about this from the individual perspective, not organizational only, will be said in Module 5, and we encourage you to listen to the module file as a complementary module to this section. Input. You should be able to see what kind of resources organization is putting in, whether financial, human, infrastructure in order to address SDGs and create the impact. What kind of activities organization is undertaking to create and measure impact on SDG, whether there is any training in place, opportunity for workers, whether reporting is taking place, policy, intervention, development, and so on. Outputs. What outputs are created through activities to encompass SDGs and reach impact? Outcomes or results that occurred that have positive or negative impact on SDGs. And finally, impact that are bigger attributable effects or observable changes that you might track. Besides organizations and their contribution to SDGs and impact, you also, as a professional, need to be able to evaluate your own impact on SDGs. And you can do it through following steps. First, identify career objectives and then align your career goals with SDGs while writing down your goals, career goals, and then matching them with specific SDGs and the targets belonging to that SDG. Assess your career values. See what kind of values, mission, vision you have for yourself and what kind of values are non-negotiable for you. Evaluate your career impact and see how your career can contribute to social, economic, and environmental sustainability. In what areas you can make the most significant improvements. Identify current challenges. List current sustainability challenges related to your career area and to your values and impact. Forecast future challenges while anticipating sustainability challenges in your career field. As we said, be able to follow the industry and labor market trends, but also the trends that affect societal development and development of SDGs and their resolution in the society. Plan interventions or actions that you will take to address sustainability through your career. Set a timeline while development of those interventions. Measure sustainability impact by analyzing assumptions and casual analysis of expected and real effects that you created to your interventions. And then finally, assess the impact of your sustainability efforts on your career progression that can be positive or negative. We assume they are positive and that you will distinguish yourself as a future sustainability champion.